G'day everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Arthur's Cruises. Today, we're in Melbourne. We were greeted with nice sunny weather in Melbourne. Very unusual, because Melbourne is notorious for its weather that changes literally by the hour. Good morning everybody, it's Arthur from Arthur's Cruises. Today we're docked in Melbourne, meeting with a friend of mine named Shaun. He's from cruising, Down Under Cruising, and he's showing me around town, which will be great. It's a very nice sunny wonderful day. Everyone's disembarking, but some of us staying on, which will be fun. So, really looking forward to today. See you all soon. After a couple of years apart due to COVID, I finally get to meet Shaun from Down Under Cruises. It was well worth the wait. After a bit of a chat and some lovely hugs from Shaun, we decided to catch the tram to the city centre. Now, you need to catch the 109 to Melbourne Centre if you're catching it from Princess Pier. Prices on the board, feel free to stop anytime. It was only a short 5-minute tram ride from Port Melbourne to the CBD of Melbourne. We get off at the Southern Cross train station and have a walk around. Been to this place many a time, it's a great place for photographers. Southern Cross Railway Station is also known as Spencer Street Station. It's a major railway station in Docklands, Melbourne. It's on Spencer Street between Collins and Latrobe Street. The station is a terminus of the State Railway network operated by V-Line. This is one of my favourite spots to take photographs, especially in the wet. This is a great spot to take photos both at night and day. Now we're off to explore the rest of the city. This is the infamous right hook turn in Melbourne. Let's take a walk through the Royal Arcade. The Royal Arcade was proudly the first Australian arcade in Melbourne and is the longest standing arcade in Australia. Its historical significance is profound and underpinned by the fact that it is a significant Victorian era building and is part of the Victorian Heritage Register. Now we're about to come up to Gog and Magog. Several myths surround Gog and Magog, including one where they were guards of the underworld and gods of dark spirits. These are some of the famous laneways of Melbourne. Get some wonderful food, coffee, and sit back and enjoy your time. We're walking through the Block Arcade in Melbourne, which is Melbourne's most famous boutique shopping experience. It's known for its architecture, boutique fashion stores, art, gift shops, vintage jewellery, restaurant, cafe, music, and tea rooms. The Block Arcade was constructed in 2 stages, one in 1891 and the other in 1893. Those empty seats look mighty inviting. Want to sit down and have something to eat, enjoy the ambient atmosphere, and have a good time with my mate Shaun. There's so many laneways to walk down and so many eateries and coffee shops to enjoy and try. The variety is almost endless. Next stop, Flinders Street Station. Flinders Street Railway Station is located on the corner of Flinders Street and Swanston Street. It opened in 1854. It services the whole Metropolitan Rail network and it backs onto the Yarra River. Again, if you're hungry waiting for your train, there are plenty of shops and eateries to eat from. Behold the mighty Yarra River. Sorry about the colour, it's always like this. The Art Centre of Melbourne consists of theatres and concert halls, and the Hummer Hall, which was opened in 1982. It faces the wonderful South Bank and picturesque skyline of Melbourne CBD area. Now let's take a walk over another icon on the Yarra River, the South Bank pedestrian bridge. We pause at the Sandridge Bridge to admire Melbourne's CBD skyline and its skyscrapers. Of course, we have to stop past the Woodside. It was built in Belfast in 1885 after travelling 1.5 million miles west of Melbourne. No stop is complete in Melbourne until you visit Fed Square. It has art galleries, exhibition, and a diverse range of food and drink options and events that capture the heart of Melbourne year after year. This goes out to all you Star Trek fans out there. You might recognise this. It's the Borg Cube, aka the Atrium. Great place to have a coffee. After having a wonderful coffee with Shaun from Down Under Cruises, I head over to St Paul's Cathedral in Melbourne, do a bit of photography, videography of the local attractions. This here is Hosier Lane, part of Melbourne's graffiti laneway walks. It's famous for its blue stone laneway with lots of graffiti, mural arts, and created by many different artists, both local and international. I love seeing street art, mural art, and graffiti on public spaces like this. It's my pet project that I like to take photos of, and I really enjoy walking and seeing these great creations that were done by local artists and international artists as well. time to take the tram back to Port Melbourne and Princess Pier. Another highlight of Melbourne is Princess Pier. Princess Pier was constructed between 1912 and 1915. From its completion in 1915 to 1969, it was the major arrival port for new migrants during the post-war era. In the early 1990s, Princess Pier was closed due to poor timber conditions and several fires. In 2006, restoration work started of the 196 metre pier to be fully restored and opened in December of 2011. This pier has been photographed by so many people, and I was glad to be here to do the same thing. It's an icon in my opinion. After a long day of walking around, it was great to sit around and have a couple of drinks with my mate Shaun from Down Under Cruises. Until the next time, see you soon, Shaun. G'day everybody. Well, that was a wonderful day and a wonderful afternoon with Shaun, and heading back to the ship now. It's around nearly 3 o'clock. Boarding time is at 4, so I want to get through everything that I have to clear customs to get on board, and really looking forward to having a good time for the rest of this journey to New Zealand. Just swing the camera around. And there's my home for the next couple of weeks. Thank you very much, Shaun, for your time and taking me around your beautiful city and showing it around, and return the favour when you get back, come to Adelaide. Back on board and greeted by the Seaborne Odyssey. Beautiful ship. Good afternoon everybody. Well, what an exciting day it has been today in Melbourne. It was so good to finally meet Shaun from Down Under Cruises, and for him to take me around such a unique and wonderful city of Melbourne. So much contrast from new to old to up and coming to old style, everything. It was awesome. It was really good. Plus I got to have some amazing coffee and have a good chat with him, and thank you very much, Shaun, if you're watching this, for taking me around and showing Melbourne off to the rest of the world. I'll put his link in the description, and make sure you go check him out and see what he has to offer as well. So I just got back to the cabin, and I just got a couple of things for young little Brooklyn. When I got back to the port, wonderful surprise, it was the Seaborne Odyssey that was parked next to us, and that ship has been following us, I think, since Adelaide. And that's awesome. It was really good to see that ship up close. So now just going to relax a little bit, then come back, have a shower, refreshen up, and head to dinner,
because it's the start of our New Zealand leg, so a lot of people have come on board. There's a sail away party, etc, etc. So really looking forward to the rest of the night and enjoying the rest of this cruise.
Feel free to pause the video at any time to look at the menu.
G'day everybody, it's the evening now. I'm here in the laundromat doing some laundry, which is for free, by the way. I should let everyone know it's free. You only got to pay for tokens. They give you this soap dispenser type quickly. That's what it is for it. I think it's about $3 to use it, not 100% sure. So yes, we had dinner, absolutely lovely. It was beautiful. Had this tandoori chicken, which was really, really nice and spicy, and it was awesome. Then we headed back to the room to grab the washing side of things, just do a bit of laundry while we still can, and came back to find room, for turn down, and we found it, and got a little, you're invited to Captain's Circle, which pleasantly surprised. I don't think I was near enough any standard to be to that, just a regular old cruiser that gets invited to something decent like this. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. It's 9:30 tomorrow in the Vista Lounge on deck 7 aft, and be meeting the cruise director Aaron and the captain and some of the officers and crew as well. So that was really good to see. Pleasant surprise, so really looking forward to that tomorrow. For the rest of the night, I don't know what we're going to be doing. First of all, get this washing out of the way, and then possibly go into karaoke, which has been going on for the past few nights. My daughter really loves it, so I might go and do that. Alright, well, you might see me a bit later, you might not.
We didn't go to karaoke, we just decided to stay in our cabin, watch some videos on the in-room TV, and enjoy the rest of the night. If you like what you saw, please give my video a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscription button and click the notification bell to get the latest updates. Thank you for watching. I'm Arthur from Arthur's Cruises.